What's up, cloud gamers? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming Extreme channel, your destination for all things cloud gaming. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3. We're going to be looking at how this device does with cloud gaming as a whole. We're going to test out Stadia, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Geforce now on here. So if that's something you guys are interested in, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Let's get right into it. So to get started, let's take a look at the design. Some of you guys might be wondering what's different when it comes to design with this compared to the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. And I can honestly tell you guys, there's not a lot that's different here. They pretty much look the same. They say the Fold 3 is a little bit slimmer, but when it comes to size comparison, you can see it looks the same. Screen size is both the same, but yeah, you can tell it's a little bit slimmer, but really not anything to write home about here. The only difference is that the SIM card is here and then the SIM card is down here on the Fold 2. But when it comes to look wise though, nothing much has changed really. Overall as a whole, this is a sexy looking device, and if you guys know anything about the Fold, is that it folds to be a 7.6-inch display here. So this is pretty cool. And again, I think this is one of the best devices when it comes to media consumption and playing games. So we'll showcase what that looks like here in a bit. But as you can see, the other difference that I do want to highlight here is the camera. As you can see with the Fold 2, it has a little camera bump here, and you can see it's more fleshed in here and it's not as big as that. So overall though, again, looks pretty similar. And I really like the design of the Fold. I know not a lot of people like it. Some people think it's really bulky, but for me, again, I consume a lot of media on my portable device, and I feel like this is good enough. It's light, you just slide in your pocket, and it works really well, and it looks really good overall. I love the stealth black finish on here. The volume rocker here, you have the fingerprint sense and the power button on here. And then you have a USB-C on here, and that is pretty much the only port on this device. And you have your speaker grill up here and your microphone on here. And again, the beauty about this is that it folds open to be a 7.6-inch display. All right, that's it for the design. Let's get to the specs of this. This is rocking the Snapdragon 888 chipset. The outside display is a 6.2 inch. It has 120 refresh rate on the outside, and the inside is a 7.6 inch display. This also rocking 120 refresh rate. It's different because the Fold 2 front screen only rocks 60, so it's pretty cool to see this front display have 120. And the other feature that this has is that it's water resistant. They still recommend that you don't soak this in water, but if it rains on it, you should be okay. And then it has a 12 gig of RAM and 256 gig of storage. So not bad overall when it comes to specs. And again, this supports the S Pen if you guys were interested in that, but you can't use it in your first screen. You can only use it on the foldable display. Something to take into consideration here. But enough of that fluff. I know what you guys are mostly interested is how does this perform when it comes to gaming. So let's showcase that. I want to showcase something that I really like about this device. There's something called flex mode. So let's go into settings. I wish that they would utilize this. So if you guys know, the Microsoft Surface Duo has this feature to where you can fold it like this and it becomes like a portable gaming system, like a Nintendo 3DS type of deal where the controls go here and you have the screen here. This has something similar, but they don't truly utilize it, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So if you come here, if you go to advanced feature, if you go to labs, there's something that they have called flex mode panel, and if you come here, you can actually utilize or let other apps use this feature. So for instance, you'll see here I have Game Pass to utilize this, and I have Google Stadia to utilize this. And again, I'll showcase what that looks like on here as well. So here's Stadia again checked on. So let me showcase that. So if I open something like Google Stadia, right, and I'm playing a game like this, you guys will see if I do this, it now is in the top screen, but the bottom screen, it would be cool if you go to touch controls and then the touch controls come here, but instead it's just stuck up here, right? That's the difference between this and the Duo. The Duo lets the touchscreen come down here. So it would have been pretty cool to have like a little portable gaming setup here. But if you open it up like this, you do get the full display to do your touchscreen, so it's not as bad. But there's just something so cool about this, right? But again, let me show you another feature that makes this device really awesome for portable gaming. So if you actually come here, what you can do is you can play 2 cloud gaming services at once, as crazy as that sounds. So again, I have my Google Stadia going up here, and I have my Xbox Cloud Gaming going on here. So if I open something like Street of Rage that has touchscreen enabled, I should be able to play xCloud down here. And as you can see, I'm playing Stadia up here. If that's something you guys are interested in, that's something you guys want to do, just to let you guys know, you are more than capable of this. So some people might ask, why in the world would you want to do this? But just think of a game like Destiny, or think of a game like Elder Scrolls Online, where you have like daily bounties or daily activities that you have to do. You might just quickly want to go to Zur and buy something while you're playing another game down here. You can do that with this device, which again is not, a highly requested feature, but it's pretty cool that you can game on multiple displays here. And I think this is pretty awesome. So again, just want to showcase this is something that I truly enjoy with this device. I don't use it as much as I would like, but I again think it would be cool if they let you bring the touchscreen here. We might see that in a future update, and then have this display on here to play games. It'll be like a true like Game Boy type feeling situation. But yeah, this will do for now. All right, so the other thing that I want to bring to you guys' attention is accessories. So something to take into consideration when you're trying to cloud game with this is that some of these grips that you have might not work with this. Again, this is a very awkward design, and Razer Kichi I know does not support this unless you customize it like I did. So I'm going to show you guys what I did. So this is my Kichi, and what I did, as you can see here in the bottom, I actually cut it to fit, right? So if you have a keychain, if you really truly like this controller, you can customize it to actually get it to work. Wouldn't recommend it because the keychain is an expensive product, but I have multiple of these laying around, so I can, play around with that a little bit. But yeah, if you do that, it looks something like this. It's a little awkward still. You see one side bigger than the other, but it works. It works. You can definitely game like this for sure. But again, just so you know, if you had a keychain, if you had like a Galaxy S21, or if you had a Note previously, that might be something to take into consideration. That might not work with this device. But if you have something like a GameSir that uses Bluetooth and you don't have to worry about a USB Type-C connection, then you should be good. So again, I can highly vouch for the GameSir here, because again, you can sync it via Bluetooth. It's a snug fit and it works really well, very comfortable, and looks really good too. So highly would recommend the GameSir Bluetooth for this as well. All right, I think it's safe to say most of you guys are here to see how this device actually looks on this beautiful display running cloud gaming. So let's test out some games, test out something like Star Wars Fallen Jedi. And man, I have to say, this is a treat. This is a beautiful 7.6-inch inner display. And again, this is really cool because you don't have to carry a tablet around. This literally fits in your pocket and can fold out to be a mini tablet for you to game on. Again, I've stated this before, this is the best media consumption device that you can get. So watching movies down here, playing games down here, all feels and looks really good. And to know that this easily fits in your pocket is something simply amazing. But yeah, look at this display. Highly, highly impressive. Really beautiful. So let's check out another cloud gaming platform. All right, so as you can see, this is Gears 5. We're just going to log in with our credentials and again, just give you guys a little gameplay of what this looks like on here. All right, so as you can see, this is Gear 5. Again, the screen is just simply gorgeous, really beautiful. Everything just stands out, everything pops. Really good color saturation here, really good visuals overall. And again, this 7.6-inch display just screams quality. So you guys know Samsung makes one of the best displays. I know some people might say LG does with the OLED, but I really enjoy Samsung's brightness and just color saturation overall. But yeah, this is Gears 5 running on xCloud on this device. All right, so my final verdict, should you actually buy the Samsung Galaxy Fold 3 for cloud gaming? And I would have to say my honest review and opinion is probably not. The reason I say that is because this device is worth $1,800. So here's the thing. If you're a techie and if you get the latest tech yearly like I do, then you probably already have the Fold in your pocket. I would have to say if that's you, then you probably have the best, again, media consumption device with this device. Again, when it comes to cloud gaming, this runs it like a boss. It looks beautiful, and this device is 5G, so you can always take it on the go. It's always in your pocket, and it gives you a tablet-like experience. Again, the best media consumption device. And then for you guys who have a Fold 2, if you're thinking about upgrading to a Fold 3 for cloud gaming, I would have to say no. Again, the price is just not worth it. And the Fold 2, like you guys saw with my comparison, looks pretty similar and does pretty much the same thing. The only true difference is that the front display only has 60 FPS compared with the Fold 3 that the front has 120 now, but no one is going to be gaming in front screen when you have a beautiful 7.6-inch screen. So for you Fold users, Fold 2 users who are thinking about upgrading to Fold 3 just for cloud gaming, I would probably say no. So what would I recommend? Honestly speaking, tablets are really cheap. I'm talking about Android tablets. You can probably find the Samsung Galaxy S6 tab for almost $200 or $300, and that gives you a bigger display than this, right? And it's a lot more affordable. So you can pretty much get a Samsung Galaxy S21 for $650 and get a Samsung S6 tablet for $200-300. It's gonna be under $1,000. So you're gonna be pretty much saving $800, and you'll have a bigger display to game on. But again, if you are taking, if you're gonna get this device anyway, because you do on a yearly basis, then again, this is one of the best mobile device to cloud game on if you can afford it, for sure. So that is my review. Hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, for we do tech reviews for cloud gaming on here. All right, fellas, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.